She wanted to give me a shout. She wanted to give a shout out to her coach, Damon Hinkle.
Game one, time in.
And
0-0.
give more information on that soon.
Point.
And Milan hits her first approach shot a little deep.
1-0. Side out.
And Rachel says, hey, I can do that too. And she also floats one long.
0-1.
What a return from Rachel Rohrabacher.
Yeah, we'll see if she plays it differently here. Most of the women will stay back and
1-0.
hit balls from the baseline, not coming in. But Rachel looks determined to get to the net, and I like it.
There's that power, the powerful drives that you mentioned earlier, Glenn, on full display early in game one.
Wow, beautiful passing shot there. Most good players now have that shot where they can shape the ball and curve it on the forehand towards the sideline.
Point.
And I'm not sure Rachel would have been able to get that shot anyway, but it did tick the net and make it impossible for Rachel to get to.
Nice response from Rane, hits the forehand winner, gets on the board.
Wow.
Point.
Beautiful get by Rane there, and then Rohrabacher had to run to get the ball. And a lot of players that hit two-handers will then hit a one-hander because the reach is better, but she still tried to hit a two-hander on that, and I think it made it difficult for her to make the shot.
Point.
And not the shot she wanted to hit there as well, and so Millie takes the lead here, 3-2.
3-2. Side out.
Rachel gets the serve back.
2-3.
And another deep, nice return in the corner there. And we're all knotted up at 3.
3-3.
Beautiful ball down the line. Wow, really nice shot.
Just held it long enough to get it up the line in a spot where Rohrabacher couldn't handle it.
Side out.
Looks like Rane had a chance to kind of finish that one at the net. Had a great serve down the tee.
Really nice serve. Forced Rachel to scramble for it.
Side out.
And ticks the net here. I feel like both players so far are trying to get their rhythm.
3-3. Point.
And that ball floats long off her paddle. Sometimes these newer paddles seem to have a mind of their own. Wow. I thought that point was over for sure. Millie hit a really beautiful little drop volley, maybe a little bit too long, and Rachel hit that one almost off her shoelaces.
Side out.
Rane putting the pressure on at the net. Looks like Rohrabacher had a chance, maybe at a passing shot, but just the pressure from Rane made her think twice about that one.
Wow.
Side out.
No one's getting that one. When I play with friends and they hit a shot like that, I'm like, okay, that's a 6-0 shot, but Rachel's literally a 6-0, so when she hits it, it's automatically a 6-0 shot.
3-4. Side out.
And that ball just wide. A few unforced errors so far from both players. And I feel like the
4-3.
player that tightens that up a little bit can be victorious here. Oh.
Side out.
And Rachel just getting enough balls back, allowing Millie to make an unforced error there. And the pattern continues.
3-4.
So Millie hit a beautiful return there, and I went and watched, Rachel hit what I thought would be a passing shot and realized that Millie did not come into the net. So I think that doomed her in that point.
4-4. Point.
And we've seen a few misses at the net for Rane so far, and that's
5-4.
really been the difference for Rohrabacher to establish a 1-point lead.
Point.
I'm not seeing it.
4.
In this match, she's hitting good shots, but nothing crazy. And it looked like Rachel may have given her a generous call there. I'm not sure what you saw.
I mean, it was so close. It was. It's so hard to call it out when it's that close and the ball's going that quickly.
Either way, a really good break, because obviously otherwise Rachel would be serving a 7-4 right here, as opposed to Millie having a chance to close the gap. Beautiful backhand volley there.
What an angle, just able to hit that one out in front, creating that cross-court angle.
Yeah, Rachel's got a strategy here clearly of returning her forehands cross-court and coming in behind them on the deuce court.
Point.
Again, the change of direction there from Rohrabacher on the forehand, getting Rane on the run, and opening things up here in game 1.
Tough to hit passing shots on the run.
Side out.
And that approach shot floats long, so we're back at 4-7.
4-7.
Beauty.
Point.
That's a shot that you need to see more of in singles, the drop volley. It's very effective when your opponent is out of position, and Rachel was all the way cross court in the back on that one. No chance to get that ball.
Point.
And she floats another return long, and if she wants that one back, and all of a sudden we've got a match here, 6-7.
6-7.
And just wide on that one, so unable to tie it up.
7-6. Point. I didn't see it clear.
And that one,
Thank you.
just a bit wide there.
Very close ball.
Rane.
Yeah, it was behind the monitor, so I couldn't get a look at it. It looked like it was going in.
8-6. Point.
Wow, really great point. Rachel's able to hit really great, three-quarter speed
Timeout
shots.
receiver, 9-6,
That
1 minute.
Dip balls to the net you normally would make. Just
Time in.
focus on getting those balls in play.
9-6. Side out.
And successful timeout so far. She's got the serve back here and a chance to get closer.
6-9.
Beauty.
Point.
Wow, she really needed that one.
And we'll see if she can continue to close the gap here in the latter stages of
7-9.
game 1.
Point. Timeout
Beauty.
receiver. 8-9.
And now right.
It's Rachel Rohrabacher.
Sir, go right. We're going to replay that. It's 8-9. I'm going to recall that score.
Oh, and the wrong score called.
8-9.
We'll redo that one.
Side out.
The tape. My worst nemesis in pickleball.
I think that's true for a lot of players.
9-8. Point.
Oh.
Best friend for Rachel Rohrabacher.
Yeah, exactly.
Same point.
It's two sides of the same coin.
10-8. Side out.
1 game point saved for Rane. Some work to do here, though.
8-10. Point.
Unforced error is the killer of pickleball.
9-10.
Beauty. And Rachel
Side out.
gives a nice yell, come on.
Game
And she's
point.
got game point back on her paddle.
10-9. Side out.
Good hold, good hold.
And Rachel questioning herself. How did I miss that? Definitely not the shot you want to hit on game point.
9-10. That ball was out. Point.
Yeah, it looked like Millie was unsure herself whether it was out, but the ref confirms that it was indeed out, at least from his
10,
perspective.
10.
Oh,
Side
great
out.
shot. And there's no replay / challenges here on Grandstand Court yet, something they're working on for the future, which would be a great thing. Make sure that get the calls right.
10. Point.
Okay, and Rachel
point.
obviously really wants to close this out here. Be a huge advantage to be able to get the first game.
11,
Game
10.
point number 3, right here.
Side
And
out.
Rachel hits her approach shot well wide there, at least a foot, maybe 2.
10, 11.
And that
Side
one
out.
stays in from Rohrabacher.
Game
Able to get
point.
some redemption, goes down the line on the backhand again. Gets herself
11-10.
another game point.
Ah,
Point. Game 12-10.
Tough way for game 1 to end. A missed return for Millie Rane. Rachel
Unfortunate.
Rohrabacher.
0-0.
Millie Rane to serve to start us off.
Point.
and Rachel floats one wide. She's done that a few times there. She almost hit kind of inside out side spin on that one.
1-0.
So it's possible that it got away from her. Really nice volley there. No way for Millie Rane to get that ball. It landed not too far away from the kitchen line and not too far away from the sideline.
0-1.
Wow. Rachel hit a really nice deep ball just on the line, and I thought, oh, that's going to give her control of the point, and Millie hit a beautiful two-handed backhand approach shot and was able to take control of the point. Wow, and Millie really deserved that beautiful shot there. Another ball by Rachel that's so close to being out that just hit the back of the line.
2-0. Point. Timeout.
A strong start for Millie Rane. Gamesmanship, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Gamesmanship. Wow, beautiful. And our table is positioned so we could exactly see how she shaped and hit that ball cross court. We're right behind her. Really great point from both players, and just an amazing shot. Oh, and that one finally goes long. She's hit a lot of balls that were close, and that one was out by maybe 6 inches. So really great start here for Millie Rane, and really important now for Rachel to get the serve back, get back into this. Wow, she's on fire right now.
Just so hard, just a great drop volley. You've mentioned it, you know, you'd like to see it more, and a very well executed one right there.
Point.
And quite the response from Rane here in game 2. Lost a tight game 1 and has put that behind her.
7-0. Point.
And I thought we might get another timeout from Rachel.
8-0. Point.
And there it is there. You know, you got to use it.
I'll see if she can get the serve back.
9-0. Side out.
We have the answer. She does get the serve back off
Yeah,
the
there we go.
from
Yeah.
Rane.
Good timeout. Good timeout.
0-9. Point.
Okay.
And on the board here in game 2 is Rachel Rohrabacher. Took her a little longer than I'm sure she would have liked, but
1-9.
she's on the board.
Side out.
And she's not happy with herself, as you can imagine.
9-1.
Wow. Some really beautiful shots from both players there, and I love the lob from Rane. She actually got herself back in the point. And it wasn't quite deep enough, though, I don't think, to follow it into the net, which you should do on a lot of lobs if they're successful.
No. Point.
All right, and Rachel continuing to battle here. 2-9. Couple more points, and she's going to make Millie nervous.
2-9.
Wow. Really nice get from Millie. I thought that point was over for sure. And I think perhaps Rachel didn't close like she might have wanted to on that nice shot.
9-2. Point.
And backhand up the line from Rane gives her a game point.
Crazy good shot. Crazy good shot. There we go.
11-2.
We are going 3 here on Grandstand. What a response from Millie Rane.
3, time in, 0-0.
Game
Side
3
out.
getting underway here. Women's singles winner on to the quarterfinals.
0-0.
Oh no.
Side out.
And Millie says, "Oh no," which is something I have to say way too often when I'm playing.
0-0.
Beautiful volley there.
Point.
And Rachel gets the first point, which I know that both players were really hoping to get a fast start, good start to this game, get a small lead early, and hopefully grab that
1-0.
momentum.
Point.
And she doubles her lead to 2-0, hit a really nice swinging two-hand backhand volley there.
2-0. Point.
And Millie hit kind of a short return there that allowed Rachel to come into net immediately on her third
3-0.
shot.
Side out.
And gets a little bit too much air under that approach shot, so Millie with a chance here to close the gap at 0-3.
0-3.
And another swinging
Side out.
volley, and even though she swung at it, she took something off that ball. I'm not sure whether it was intentional, but I'm sure that it fooled Millie, who was expecting
3-0.
more pace.
Point.
We're seeing Rohrabacher coming into net a
Timeout,
lot more
receiver,
frequently
4-0,
here
1
and
minute.
having some success, especially on those swinging volleys, and she's got herself a 4-0 lead.
4-0. Point.
Yeah, so she wanted a good return there, and unfortunately got under that
5-0.
ball a little bit.
Point. Timeout. Change in.
Get the serve
Time
back
in.
and
6-0.
not miss any more balls this game.
That's it, Rach. Come on.
Point.
Come on.
And just some nice playing by Rachel, too, who's really turned it around, obviously, having lost 11-2 in the last game, all of a sudden now up 7-0 here in Game 3.
Side out.
And she's opening the door just a crack for Millie to come back here. I'd like to see Millie get up to the net somehow.
0-7. Side out.
And that was an ambitious shot to go for there. Very small margin of error.
7-0.
And really nice
Side out.
approach shot there. That gave Rachel difficulty. And she's got the serve back. She needs some points here.
0-7.
No, sorry.
And that's
out.
bad luck there. The approach shot by Rachel ticked the net and made it an even more difficult approach
7-0.
shot.
Point.
And another timeout here. No.
8-0. Point.
And again, just the pressure from Rohrabacher coming into the net, basically at every chance she's getting, and getting some errors on the passing shots from Rane.
9-0.
2 points away now.
Wow, beautiful stab volley there
Side
that
out.
she was able to turn into a drop volley.
See if that can give her any momentum.
0-9.
2 really nice gets, and Rachel kept the pressure on such that she could not get a third. I'm surprised that she's not taking some sort of timeout here
9-0.
once it's 10-0.
Come on, Rach.
The running backhand for Rachel Rohrabacher gets the air, and she is at match point.
Right now, Rach. Come on.
Pickle match point.
And she does have another timeout, right?
Point game match, 11-0.
And that'll do it. Yeah, so she only ended up taking 1 timeout there, and a really dominant performance there by Rachel in the 3rd game.